Andio. Hello. Hello. Hey. I don't know what to call you. Ibuprofen? Wait, that's a long name. Well, I just call you ibuprofen. That's a really long name. Oh, okay. Hi, Michael, then. Well, that's much easier. Thank you. I am. Oh, doo 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 doo. There's only four people in here, right? No, we're not late for breakfast. Dinner, maybe, but not breakfast. I went outside today and planted stuff and forgot to put tags on them, so now I don't know what I planted where. Now that's funny. So now I have to wait for all those plants to grow up to find out what they are. I planted everything for a salad except lettuce. A little late, but I got it started. The others are coming. It takes them a few minutes to come on. And some folks don't get here until around 8. Who's clicking all those hearts? M, right? Oh, uh oh. It's 90 degrees in this room. Here, I turned my air conditioner off. An automatic tapper? Never heard of one of those. Oh, that's better. I know. Oh, okay. I don't use TikTok. Amazon, I do though. Usually there's like 20 people on here right now. They're coming, I think. So, anybody do anything interesting? Today, I got to tell you, today is the most boring day on the planet. Patience, grasshopper? Yeah. Well, they may not show up because last Saturday I had a technical difficulty and it cut off in the middle of a conversation. Chillin'? Hi, Shelly. I saw your video on the lilies today. Those red lilies are gorgeous. You're right. They really are pretty. And it's nice to have red things in your yard. I don't have anything red except my table and chair. And the umbrella really isn't red anymore. It is, I want to say orange. The sun kind of ruined the color. We've had it for 10 years. But yeah, those red lilies are gorgeous. Oh, really? Yeah, I did that this morning. I had to water the tomatoes this evening, though. Everything dries out around here. It's so hot. It is a hard job, and I don't even have a hose. I gotta use a watering can I bought at Walmart yesterday. Nothing like trying to water a garden without a hose. Oh, why don't Well, I was gonna say, why don't you get out there and mow it? Oh, water the garden without a hose? Yeah, I'm getting one though. Eventually. Ah. I don't know what the yard out here looks like. The last time I seen it, it was kind of high. Have to remind people of their chores. uh, just if you mow the lawn, you gotta wear some sunscreen. Man, it's hot out there. Right? Well, there isn't really much of a yard out there to mow. Most of it's patio and dirt. Wow, that's a lot of cats. See, you have 48 cats there? Oh my gosh, kittens. I bet you're tripping over all them kittens, aren't you? Oh my gosh, we had quite a few kittens around here. We're always afraid we are gonna step on one. I mean, they were everywhere. Not anymore. Now there's only five. My old man cat, well, Shelly knows, but my old man cat died a year ago on July 4th. Oh, haha. Ew. Was it a live bird? I hope. Well, I guess it's a cat involved. I guess it wouldn't be. Oh. But that's what cats do sometimes. Oh, that's even worse. Well, well, that's pretty much the main reason why I don't have a bird feeder. There's way too many cats around that hang around outdoors, and not one of those cats are mine. Yeah, man. Juju was the black cat that was outside with you, right? Right. Man, he's so innocent. He's a boy, right? I don't want to call Juju a boy if it's a girl. Okay. Just checking. I mean, if I was a girl cat, I wouldn't want to be called a boy. What's a mole? Never heard of a mole. I know what a frog and a baby rabbit and birds are. No. No, we don't want those kind of presents. Well, the Fred that we have, he went after a raccoon once, but they don't really catch anything. I think we have the laziest cats on the planet. Honestly, I think those cats are very super lazy. They do nothing all damn day. They eat, sleep, and what's that word I'm looking for? Poop. Eat, sleep, and poop. That's what they do all day long. They get up in the morning, they want to eat. Before they go to bed at night, they want to eat. Before I go to bed at night, they want to eat. It's like, how many times a day do you guys got to eat? Now, I read somewhere that cats only need one can of food a day. I think they have a can and a half. Sewer pond turtles? Oh, I like turtles. Do they bite? No, I don't mind turtles. Really? They eat dry food? Hey, nice to see you, Diana. I'm glad you could join us. I just assumed you were just running late. We're talking about cats. Yes, the snapping turtles, they bite. Well, there was a time when my those cats in there would only eat the tender centers with the salmon and chicken in it. We recently switched to Temptations, and they love goat milk. It's a little pricey, but they're worth it. They're really worth it. That's fine. Go ahead and send it. Go ahead. You can use the PO box. I wish there was more in here, but a nice person, really nice person, gave me the money to pay my mailbox on Monday. So I'm gonna go there on Monday and pay for it. Pay it. Agreed. No, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. I don't know who keeps sending me this, but he's been taking care of me real well for the last 4 months, so I have to give him credit for that. I really do. He's a very kind person, whoever keeps doing that, but every time I need something, there it is. And I didn't ask anybody for anything. Sometimes people have a way of surprising me, and that's not easy to do. What's PO? Probation officer? Ah, hi, Michelle. I did have a good week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did have a good week up until today when I started getting an ugly headache. I took 4 ibuprofen, rapid release Tylenols, and nothing is working. I'm, I think I just need to sleep, and the coffee's not helping. I said, okay, I didn't get any sleep last night. None. That sounds like my neighbor's cats. Oh my God, they don't like canned food either. I know, but it'll go away. I hope. If not, I'm gonna have to make an appointment next week. I think it also had to do with that fall in the tub I made last Saturday. I don't know why I don't. Every time I make falls like that, I don't feel it until like 3 or 4 days later. It's really weird. Really weird. I don't know, since I'm getting older. Perhaps I have sore muscles from pushing that heavy basket yesterday. Man, that was heavy. It's trying to go away, but it's not helping. Uh, PMS. Oh, oh, sorry. I forget the camera's on. Forgive the eye roll. Oh, okay. Well, you're a nice, kind person there, then, Michelle. I just hope all these aches and pains goes away because I already have another appointment, so I don't want to go over there yet, and I don't like to go over there and complain to the clinic. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I feel like I'm being a pest every time I go over there, and I fell and I got a headache, and now I hurt. So that make it look foolish, doesn't it? Oh, I do. I just afraid to tell him when I don't feel good because I don't want to sound like I'm being a pest. I don't know why. It's just I mean, I figure he's got more important things to do than sit there and talk to me for 20 minutes because and it's for a follow up. I know, I know. However, I did tell the pharmacist doctor that I was feeling a little dizzy lately because she asked. Well, I can't lie about that. So, well, I don't think it's an aneurysm. I think I just got a bump in the head when I fell in a tub last week, and my head still hurts from that. But I don't feel nauseous. I ate a sandwich. Hi, Sisto. Cisco? Oh, Sisto. Sorry. But peace. Well, I was thinking about getting some shower handles for my shower. Then I won't have to worry about that anymore. It's getting dangerous around here. Let me tell you. I'm not kidding. Yes. The shower bars. That's what I'm thinking. The shower bars. I don't. I mean, I think I'm having a little trouble with this age thing. I think the older I get, the more thing I'm starting to realize that I really need to get for safety purposes. Yeah, me too. Me too. All the new things we have to go do. We gotta get mammograms and stuff. I hate those. Walk into a room and can't remember what you went in there for. Like, all right, I went there to get some coffee, and I went and was horsing around with the cat and forgot the coffee. Well, I'm past the 50. Right? I'm, uh, well, yeah, 60. Well, you can say I'm in between those years. Exactly, in between those years. You're 61? I didn't know that. Mm. No, to be truthful, you're actually, I hope he's not listening, but you're younger than my roommate. He's 62. Oh, okay. Gotta clean up. I know. I realize that. Well, I've been trying to eat better food. I know. But thank you. I care about all of you too. Uh, I have a lot of trouble eating food in general. I don't like talking about that either. I mean, I will, but well, I will say I will eat a like say Monday I'll eat a big huge meal, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I'll eat practically nothing. I mean, I know it's sad to hear, but I don't know. I mean, I was eating right for the longest time, and then but sometimes I don't. Like today we had I made pancakes for breakfast, so since it was so fattening, tomorrow I'll probably just eat a sandwich, and that's it. Yes, that's, well, a lot of that is a trilicity, but I think a lot of that is in my head, if you know what I mean. I'm stubborn too, trust me. You ask anybody I know, they'll tell me I am. I'm very stubborn. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. Or even when somebody tells me to do something, that I should do. Um, well, let me just say this. I got diagnosed with diabetes in 2012, and it took me till 2023 to be able to actually um, test my own blood sugars because I didn't want to stab myself with a needle. Seriously. And then once I started doing it myself, it don't hurt that bad. It really doesn't hurt at all, really. And then the Trulicity shot that I had to give myself, that was even worse. I didn't think I was ever going to be able to do that. Because the old clinic I used to go to, they just give me the log thingy, the insulin, because I was supposed to be taking insulin, but I could not give it to myself. I just couldn't. They didn't tell me how to do it. They just wrote the prescription and said, "Here, take this. You got to get your," because my blood sugar was like way over 400. That's not good. I just couldn't do it. And trust me, by the time I got to this new doctor, it was way out of control. So for a year, I'm gonna say I did nothing. Seriously, I did nothing about it until I really started getting sick, and I started running out of medicine. And yeah, I know. And trust me, that those nurses and doctors over there, they showed me how to do it the right way. I'm not kidding. The nurse let me go in there and do the Trulicity shot for 3 weeks in there with her, and she was very kind. I'll be forever grateful for all of that. Yes, insulin is very expensive. I don't know how much they charge, but the best part about it is I only have to go pick up that stuff once every 3 months. So I kind of enjoy that. So I don't have any prescriptions at all to pick up for the month of June yet. I probably will towards the end of the month, but like I said, I feel a lot better. Right now, I do believe that my glucose is pre diabetic right at the moment. But if I stop taking it, it's going to rise again. I did it once for 1 day just to see. Yep, it started going back up again, so I can't do that ever again. Just once. I just wanted to see what would happen, and it did start going back up. Hey, Kyle, how's it going? Lizzie! Hi, Lizzie. Nice to see you. Really? And were you able to get off of it? Getting active? Well, that might be my problem. I have to get off my hiney and get go take a walk every now and then. Sitting around all day doesn't help. It really doesn't. Well, I feel like I did good. Not all the time. It's in the description. The address is in the both addresses are in the description. You eat every 3 hours? Oh my gosh. But however, I got to say that I will not be arguing with my doctor anymore. Any of those people over there. Oh my gosh. That's what I call being stubborn. I complained everything that he did. Everything that they did. This wasn't working, that wasn't working. And it worked. It was only what, a week, 2, 3 weeks, and it worked. I'm very stubborn. Ask anybody. I'm very stubborn. Just out of curiosity, is beef jerky a good snack? I keep one in my purse all the time, just in case I'm hungry when I go out. That's a snack, right? Ah, I do qualify that for Meals on Wheels, except for the fact they're not allowed to be in. They're not allowed to bring anything. I do qualify it. My Medicaid covers it. They told me this a long time ago. I didn't know that. I'm not a senior yet. That's the whole thing. I don't qualify for. I will qualify for a senior when I turn 60. I can get into senior housing, but I can't get other things. So if I was 60, I'd be considered a senior. That's not fair. No, just kidding. I'm not ready to be a senior yet. Uh, well, let me just say this. Some, well, let me just say this. People just aren't allowed in this house. Family, people, somebody wants to come over, you have to go outside and visit. That's why nobody comes and visits me, because they have to sit outside. And I'm sorry, but I wanted to invite my big sister to come and visit me, but I'm not letting my 60-year-old sister sit outside in the hot air, getting heat exhaustion or in the freezing cold just so I can talk to her. Pretty much, this is his house, his rules. He gave me a break on the rent this month, so I really can't complain about it. I only complain because I should be allowed to have visitors, right? In my room, but no, no. That's why I've been in such a huge hurry to move, if you know what I mean. For that reason alone, just so I can tell my kid, I have kids, you know what I mean, and I kind of feel bad if my son doesn't have a place to go. He can come stay with mom. I wouldn't mind that, but he can't come stay with me because it's not the manager anymore. It's him. He doesn't want anybody. I could do that. She lives in Florida and she's got a long drive up here. But she's been asking me for 12 years, asked me if she could come and she wants to come and see me. But each time I had to say, well, no, because Martin's not gonna let you come in. Boynton. Let me see if I can say it right. Boynton Beach. I know it isn't my fault. It's just a bad situation. That's all. Well, I'm learning how to live with it because it's not always going to be this way. It's not. It's just temporary. I do plan on moving in the future. Just nothing I can do about that right now. I just really want to see my kids and my grandkids. You know that? I've said this 1,000 times. I have 8 grandchildren, and I have yet to see any of them. My oldest granddaughter is 17. I did not say that, did I? Yes. I have a granddaughter who's 17 years old, and she wants to come see me. Ah, exactly. Exactly, Diana. That's exactly what I'm saying. I do pay half the rent, but he gave me a break on the rent this month because I didn't have it to pay. Just so I would stop complaining, I guess. I don't know. I hope he's not listening. He said he was. I think I don't know where he went. Oh boy. Uh, hey. I love the hands. 8 grandchildren. Yay! My son has two son and a daughter, right? And my daughter has 6, and one of those has Down syndrome, and she's so cute, and I really want to know her. Yes, I have a grandbaby with Down syndrome, and I really want to see her so bad. You have no idea. I think I'd almost rather do that than go. I do want to go see an elephant, but I can go to a zoo and see one of those, I guess. You have a 17-year-old granddaughter? Oh, they're just like you and me. They just have they, they just look different. You know what I mean? They're beautiful. They're beautiful kids. I've seen pictures of her. You know what the sad part is? I can't remember their names. That's why I hate these memory problems. Oh no, I don't want to cry. I've done that enough already. I've done it enough. Like I said, I'll see them eventually. I just hope in this lifetime I would just. They are the sweetest people. I just wish I could see mine. See her. It's, I can't even remember her name. It's, it's terrible, isn't it? The 17-year-old's name is Angel. No, they live in Florida too. Well, okay, six of them live in Florida and two of them live in Ohio. Matthew and I don't know what his daughter's name is, but I know the older one. That's I do believe he's 15 and he is Matthew. Looks just like my dad. Oh my God, the red hair and the oh my God, my dad had when my dad was a kid, he had bright red hair. That's what color my hair was. When I was my younger days, I had really red hair. I mean, it's graying out now, but it used to be red at one time. And as my dad got older, so did his. Hey, some lady at Walmart had to point that out yesterday. I was like, my hair's gray. I was just joking around with her. I know it's gray already. Oh, that's all right. It's all right. No, none of them. Boy, I haven't talked to my daughter since maybe a year. Well, they well, I think she got mad at me because she called me once and she needed some money and I didn't have any to give her, and she really hasn't spoken to me since. And I was talking to my son about a week ago. Thank you. Thank you, Lizzie, for coming. You know, you're a really nice lady. I'm glad I met you. Oh, that's all right, Michelle. Stuff happens. I'm trying to move past all of that. It's really not sad because all this is temporary. It is. I'm going to see my kids. I'm going to get my life together. And it's all good. I can feel the shift coming. I just have to behave myself till then. I mean, if you need to know what behaving yourself, I mean, don't I can't say bad things about him because he gets upset, and I don't want to. I'd rather not. Anyways, I just don't like to argue. There's a difference between settling something than sitting there having a 2 hour argument about something, and I don't even remember what was upset about. Yes, I hope you feel better too, Lizzie. Man, this air conditioning feels really good. I'm really hot. I don't know about that. I don't know. No, he's just a grouchy old man. That's all he is. He's one of these. Well, I don't. Well, he watches every now and then. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. But I pretty much do my own stuff now. I didn't before. The fun part about going out and taking a bus by myself, I can go anywhere I want to go. I can cross the street where I want. I can, if I want to go all the way down, I won't. But if I wanted to go all the way downtown and get on another bus and then take another bus all the way to Riverside, I can do that. I'm not going to do that because it's easier just to get on one bus and head up that way. But I'm just saying that some people are hard to live with. You know what I mean? He's gonna be one of these grouchy old people. Just say you get a kid outside playing basketball, right? And the ball bounces in his yard. Right? He's gonna be one of these grouchy old people that's gonna be out there screaming at the kids, "Get out of my yard!" and keeps the ball. And he'll give them the ball back later. Just saying, that's all he is. He's becoming a grouchy old man. Sorry, I'm talking too much. No, that's all right. Sorry for what? It is gonna get better. I know it is. It is gonna get better. It's better already. I have an angel out there somewhere that's been taking care of me for 4 months. All right. Bye, Kyle. It's all good. Come again someday. I'd like to talk to you again. They will. Trust me. They're going to improve. They're going to get better. Things have gotten better, I'm going to say, in the last year and a half than I ever thought was possible. Trust me. Well, I should say the last, what, I think, January, February. Well, in December, right? December of 2024, right? Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you. Anyway, but so all this good stuff started happening when I switched. I mean, nobody would believe me if I told you. But I'm just saying that all of these good things started happening when I switched clinics and started feeling better. I believe with every ounce of my soul that uh, that Jesus is responsible for all of it. Plain and is as simple as that. My health started getting better. I feel better. I don't feel as depressed. I had to, you know what I mean? And I started feeling better once I was able to talk about it. People kept telling me I needed to go to counseling. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. Well, perhaps I should go to counseling on some stuff, but I think, I mean, this is just my opinion that telling a bunch of people is almost as good as telling one person. And I'm not saying it's a testimony, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that everything in my life, as I said in many of my videos, that I had to surrender everything. My entire life, I had to surrender because I couldn't do this by myself, and I still can't. And otherwise, I'll sit here and I'll be depressed all the time. He is a good God. Yay! He really is. I'm being truthful. I mean, that's what I believe. Because those things I put in my videos, the Romans 8:28 and the be still and know that I am God. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, But when I get depressed and sad, be still and wait. Be still and wait. So I'm waiting. I'm being patient as I possibly can because it's not going to be like this forever. Not forever. I plan on living 1 year longer than my dad did. My dad died at 75. I plan on living at least to 76 or 77. Well, I guess I'm not going to get that far if I don't stop smoking, but. And yes, and those of you who are asking, I'm still smoking. Just not as much. No patch today. And, I don't know if I told anybody, but Dad wound up dying of lung cancer. He had COPD for most of his adult life, and at the end, he died from lung cancer. He did. And then 8 years, or well, 2 years before that, Mom passed from ovarian cancer. And they both, I found out, had diabetes, so apparently I was bound to get it anyway. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Well, see, yeah, I know, because you've got the breathing machine, right? My dad had to sleep with one of those. He could not go to bed at night without that that thing around his head. Yeah, he had the things up his nose and the things around his ears and the thing. Oh, I'll never forget that for as long as I live. If something was gonna get somebody to stop smoking, that would be it. And my dad smoked right up until the end. He figured he was gonna die anyway, so he just kept right on smoking. He did. Oh, I bet. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I would do if that happened to my child. I mean, I really don't. I have one kid that's dealing with addiction right at the moment. He had to, uh, well, he had to go into rehab to get help from methamphetamines. So he was not a good kid, but when he went into rehab, he found Jesus while he was in there. Like, yay! He told me to stay away from him with all that stuff. I said, okay, when you're ready. But so far, so good. I don't think I have COPD yet. At least I don't think. No, I don't know. Maybe the early parts of it, but it's not. It's not that. I don't know. He had the flu once, right? Oh my God. From that time on, I did never let him in my room again. He still comes in there when he needs to fix things, but other than that, then you take the drink out of the store. Oh, you want some? No, I don't. I'll get my own, thank you. That's how you get. That's how you pass the flu around. I don't need that. I'm sorry if I'm yelling and talking too much. Oh, well, I'm glad that bump on my head didn't get black and blue. I thought it was. I thought for sure it was going to. um, I haven't, but I still trust Jesus, and I still read my Bible, and I do a lot of praying. I mean, a lot. But I haven't been in probably 3 weeks. Well, I gotta say, I think that just laziness. I didn't feel like getting up and going. And I can pray at home, but it really isn't the same. And it's probably a very good way to get out of the house for it. I mean, I'll hear about it later. Anyways, so what are you all doing tomorrow? Going to church? Right? Well, I did spend the whole day. I went to Walmart yesterday and bought a whole bunch of seeds. And you know what? I forgot the, and I put all those seeds in all those little cups that I had. And I forgot to put I probably told you this already, but I forgot to put labels on them. So I have no idea what's growing where. So I started putting them on the ground after I watered. I'm like, oh no! Now I have to wait for them all to grow up to figure out what's growing in them. I know I got cucumbers and I got squash and corn. I figured, what the heck? And I dumped a whole box of zinnia seeds in a flower bed. I just sprinkled the whole box in there. Said, okay, this ought to be fun. And I covered it with dirt. Now I just gotta wait for them to grow. And what's the worst that can happen? They don't grow. That's how I think now. You got strawberries? I am so jealous. Ow! I love strawberries. You lucky duck, you. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Are they big strawberries? Oh man, those would taste great in a banana smoothie. Heck, just pick one off of there and just eat it the way it is. I wash it first, but I love strawberries. Any berry, really. Wow. Oh, okay. Good night. Have a nice dinner. Well, I was gonna ask you what you were having, but I don't keep you on here longer. Keep turning off this air conditioner. There. A bacon pancake? Bacon and pancake? Or bacon on the pancake? But it does sound yummy. It really does. I'm making French toast tomorrow at 10 o'clock. No, I don't either. And they're so expensive anyway. You ever bought a, well, that's probably why you're growing your own. I was going to say, you ever bought a strawberry at the grocery store? Oh my God, they're too expensive. Blueberries too. Holy cow. I remember, if I ever have a big old yard, right, I am going to grow my own berries. Grow my own darn vegetables. Nighty night, Michelle. It was nice to see you. Nice to talk to you tonight. You were such a kind person. However, the blackberries are starting to poke out of the dirt. That didn't sound right, but they're seedlings now. I should call them. I just took some berries that I had in the refrigerator. They were already smell bad, and so I dumped them, put them in some dirt, and there we go. The government won't let like it if you grow your own food. Why not? That does not sound right to me. You can buy seeds with SNAP benefits. There's one thing you can do with SNAP is buy seeds, food seeds, for growing more. No, they told me I could do that. I had to call them up and ask them. I know they don't like it when we have extra money. Seeds are food. It is food. It is food. I mean, because the seeds that you're buying tomatoes and lettuce and stuff, that's what they told me. It's edible. It's just just have to wait for it to grow. But it might be different where you're at though. It may very well be different. I know. I know they have a problem with making extra money. I do know that. Ah, I tried to get them to give my dad some of that, and they wouldn't. He could have used that for cancer pain. You know that cancer is very painful. I mean, it's like your body's rotting from the inside. It's awful. And he could have used that. Told my brother once he should go find some and ask Dad if he wanted to. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's right. You're in Missouri, right? They wouldn't give my dad a prescription for any. Honestly, he was in Joplin. The VA would not give him any. They wouldn't give him a prescription. So Diana, what are you gonna do with all those strawberries? You gonna make some strawberry jam out of it? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, like strawberry jam. And oh, I think I've heard you talk about it a few times. Bacon and pancakes. That sounds good. I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. Danny must be working tonight. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good, don't it? Man, you can make a homemade ice cream and stick strawberries in it. Right? I don't know anything about the VA. I know they take care of a lot of our veterans. Yeah, good idea. Any good jokes, anybody? I don't know any. You know any good jokes, Jimmy? I bet you have one. Oh, yes, they're good on yogurt. Yes, you're absolutely right. Strawberry yogurt? Oh, man, yes. What is strawberries good on? Nutella. Yes, take the strawberry and dip it in a jar of Nutella and just yes, shortcake. However, I don't think Nutella would work for me because I'd lick the Nutella off and dip it in there again. Yes, I like Nutella. I don't like hazelnuts that much, but I do like Nutella. It's very good. Put it on a piece of put it on a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. Oh my god, that is so good. Pancakes. Strawberries would taste good on pancakes or in the pancakes. Mm. Oh wow. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, if you're talking biblical, I'm gonna say the chicken came first. Because you have to have a male chicken, right, and a female chicken to make eggs. I'm sorry. Did I ruin it? Oh, yes, you're right. You got me. You got me. But you're right. Because two chickens would be girls. That's not good. well, well, you can't. Well, chickens lay eggs without a rooster, don't they? To get the egg to fertilize, you need the rooster. Ah, it's weird. It is weird. Man, I haven't had a fresh watermelon in probably since last summer, or possibly the summer before that. And yesterday was the last day of school. So you know what that means? Another week and the pools are going to open. Because 8, 9, 10. Because 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry. I ruined it again, didn't I? Anyway, I have to get a new bathing suit. I'm gonna try to talk my neighbor into going swimming. I can swim. I can jump off a diving board. I can. I love swimming. I can tread water. I can swim in the deep end of the pool. No, I can't. The big fat bummer. No, I can't see fireworks from here at all. I'd rather go downtown and watch them, but it's so late at night and the buses aren't running that late at night. Trust me, the last time I went and seen the fireworks was, I'm gonna say 2009. You know why? Because we went down there because Martin and me went down there together. We did, and he almost got into a fight with the guy when we were getting on a bus because there were so many people down there, and so he almost got into a fight with someone. And needless to say, we haven't been back down to see the fireworks since. But I love the fireworks. The louder, the better. If my ears are not ringing by the time I leave watching the fireworks show, it wasn't very good. but no, I can't see anything from here unless the neighbors buy fireworks and shoot them off. But by the time they shoot them off, the cops would come down here and arrest everybody who bought them because they're not legal here. But I love the Fourth of July. I'm very patriotic. Now I don't know. Sisto might be back later. And I got a pretty good idea he probably will. Oh, really? Well, I get that. I love all the holidays. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He just thinks that most holidays are pagan. And one of these days, I'm actually gonna sit down and look it up on the internet and Google it. Summer is actually the Fourth of July is actually one of my favorite holidays because it's the only holiday you can go outside and have fun. You don't have to get stuck indoors. I do just wind up staying home and watching it on TV. New York, Yeah, I know. That's a sad day. Very, very. All I can say is very, 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 very. Well, I am too, to a point, but not that, not not as bad as he is. I believe everybody should live their life the way they see fit. You know what I mean? But can't have bacon. You can't have a Christmas tree. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff. No pumpkins for Halloween. Let me see. I don't worship a Christmas tree. I just think they're pretty with all the decorations on them. I don't know anybody that worships with a Christmas tree, but apparently, if you put a Christmas tree in your house, that's not a good thing. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Kelly. Hey. No, no, I wouldn't read while I'm driving either. That's not safe. Radical, radical. That's a good point. I love Jesus, a lot, but I'm I still at the same time believe everybody has a right to live their life the way they see fit. If whatever is right for you, that's the way you should live it. You know what I mean? If it makes you happy, then by all means go for it. But I am gonna trust Jesus to know what He's doing, because I can't do it by myself. Honestly, I can't. There's no way. And I'll be the first to admit it. When it comes to making hard decisions, I can't. I have a hard time doing that. Trust me. Or dealing with criticism and weirdos and trust me. Huh? Uh oh. Please don't argue over the Lord, please. Just we all admit we love Him. And the only thing I can say about Jesus is I am nothing without Him. Nothing. He made me who I am today. Oh my God, 15 gallons of water? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not funny. I did not mean to laugh. That's not funny. You delivered 15 gallons of water. Oh, 40 pounds of dog food, 20 pounds of cat food, and the list goes on. And no tip? Oh, no. That's my point. I'm sorry, Kelly. No tip. Man, that's terrible. I didn't have much money, but you know what? I still gave the ATV delivery person a tip. I know. You're right. But you know what? I'm not Catholic either, but I do enjoy going to Christmas Mass every Christmas Eve at the Catholic Church. They have the best Christmas pageant that I've ever seen. The only thing I can say is you and the RM might have an interesting conversation about that. Seriously. But I like Christmas. I think it's beautiful. It is. Christmas lights. I could live without the presents, but the rest of the stuff it's beautiful. The stars. Oh yeah. I'm still catching up. Yes, he does live by the book. The roommate, he does live by the book religiously. No working on the Sabbath. But I work today anyway. You know what I mean? I eat bacon. I'm not supposed to eat pork chops. Um, I can't think of the other thing he doesn't. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. But I enjoy eating bacon. I mean, I don't eat a lot of it, but I do enjoy it on my breakfast tacos. I like egg and potato um, breakfast tacos, and a sprinkle of bacon isn't gonna hurt it any. And my glucose is still normal, and I have eaten bacon. I don't know if my cholesterol is that high, but I really don't eat it that much. And I still have a whole package of pork chops in my freezer right now. The only thing I haven't gotten was sausages. I didn't buy any of those. Yes, I bought some brats last month. That was a treat. I was craving brats, and that's what I got. Hey, it's all right. Which one we got here, Christy or Elvis? Cool. Hi, Christy. Hey, better late than never, right? It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. I got a nice person loaned me some so I can go Monday. I can go pay the bill. I'm just being truthful. It's okay. I'll get it. I just can't go tomorrow because I don't. I think they're closed on Sundays, but I'm gonna get up on the um. I did. There's two addresses on there, so either one will do. So I figure why take them out? Whatever is comfortable. He gave me permission to have my packages sent here, so why change it up? And I like to keep the mailbox in here too. Why not? Because somebody sent a package not too long ago and I never got it, and I don't want that to ever happen again. Yes, me too. There's an angel out there somewhere. He's this person's been taking care of me for 4 months, and I don't even know what I did that was so nice to this person. I really have no idea. Every month on the nose. I mean, and I haven't even asked him for anybody for anything. I haven't. I didn't, and I wasn't planning on it. I was just gonna give it up and you know and have everything sent here. But okay, all right. A letter or something. Okay. I'm still getting catch. I'm still getting caught up. Oh, okay. 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Oh, okay. All right. I gotta go there Monday anyway, so maybe it'll get delivered before I get there. I'm still. I'm still. I gotta go up that way, and I gotta get my blizzard while I'm out. I need my blizzard. I don't need it, but I want it. I don't have a treat. I don't have a cheat day but once a month, right? And that's where I was gonna go for my cheat day and didn't get a chance to go. We went and ate chicken instead. And darn it, tomorrow I'm getting my blizzard. I mean Monday. Right. I like to usually when I go there. I usually get the cookies and the Oreo cookie one. But I think I'm gonna ask them if they can throw some Reese pieces in there. I only get the little bitty one about yay big. I can still eat sweets, just not as many as everyone else. I still eat cookies. Banana split. Oh my god, that sounds good. You know that? I think I think you hit the jackpot with the banana split. Oh man, you can share that with two people. Cause I can't eat a whole banana split by myself, but I can share one. Anyway, man, those birds are cute. Where did you find those? Bread, banana bread. Yeah, that's good too. I love banana bread. You can keep the walnuts. I don't like. One of your subscribers, Vicky, called me and placed an order for my soap. Yes, I haven't talked to her in a while. That's amazing. I'm glad she did. Well, she said she was going to. I like her. She tells it like it is and means it. That's that's why I like her so much. Okay, well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could do that. Well, as soon as I get more situated with my money, I'm gonna put it in order myself for soaps. Then maybe I won't have to spend $10 $10 every twice a month for body wash, and I'll just buy your soap instead. Really, that's how much that body wash is. I think it's 7.95 for a small one. For some reason I'm getting YouTube comments at the same time. This is weird. Wild off, wonderful off grid. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to check them out. I will. I will. I certainly will. I will open it when I get home. I promise. I'll open the whole package when I get home, and it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Man, I feel so bad for Kelly delivering all that stuff for no tip. Poor, poor, poor lady. I will. I will. I'll do it in front of the camera. I will. I promise. I'm learning to get better at this. Like I said, I might have been on YouTube for 5 years, but I am not that good at it. Like I said in my description, sometimes I mean well and go to the store and do the shopping things, but I forget to do that. I was gonna do a video and I didn't take my phone out to take the video in the first place. I meant to, but I didn't get it on. You know what I mean? or I end the video too soon before I was done. Oh, but I'm learning to get better. I am getting better. I am getting the hang of this whole editing thing. That's what takes forever, the editing. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You too. Come back on Tuesday. We go Tuesday live too, if you want. I think well, there's still a bunch on here. Yeah, it's hard to edit. I don't know if you can do that on a. Use your phone, right? Or an iPad or something. I don't know how to edit videos on a phone or a tablet. I only know how to do it on a computer. I don't edit mine either. I just add an intro and an outro at the end, and that's it. I don't even know how to do a live on my phone. That's why I had to go to Walmart and buy this webcam so I could do live videos. The live streams gets more views. I don't know why, but they do. So if somebody comes on here, right, and they watch your whole live, those are views. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So now that's why I bumped my lives up to twice a week now. And besides, I come and Mondays and Tuesdays on this channel are very slow. You know what I mean? I might get maybe 20 views on Monday video and no comments at all. So I rather get caught up on Tuesday. I talk to everyone. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. And we are up to 566, so that's good. I got 10 this week. So this is really good. I think we're off to, I think, yes, this is a good thing. How many more watch hours do you guys got to go? I know you got the 500 subscribers, right? I mean, try to go to your lives as many as I can. Oh, okay. Oh, 660. Oh, right. Oh, 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 man. Are you just doing shorts? Oh, no, he's done lives. No, he does lives every day or every time he walks the dog. I watch. I get on there as much as I can. I had some mentors along the way when I was doing mine. Uh, I started out with making 5 minute video, and then I went up to 15-minute videos, and then now I'm up to like 20, between 22 between 20 and 25 minutes. So I write everything down and I stretch it out as long as I possibly can. I have to, if I don't write everything down, I'll completely mess up my video and forget what I'm talking about. I'm not kidding. I forget a lot of things. And that's how I got all my watch hours is 20-minute, 5, 10, or 20-minute, 15-minute videos. And I will watch the whole video. I will. If you do a 15-minute video, I will watch it. Hey, every view helps. Hey, YouTubers got to stick together. You know what I mean? I will watch your videos, and I have. I mean, I just don't know when you're on live all the time. I don't know until I actually get on there and say, oh no, I missed it live. So I try to get on there as much as I can. Oh, okay. I know. I know. It's all good. You don't have to make them 20 minutes. Now, I kind of like it when he goes for walks around the town. That's a nice little town you guys live in. I love small towns. To tell you the truth, I don't like living in the city. The only reason I still live here, in fact, is because they have a city bus here. And that's probably the only reason I still live here. And you can $2.50 and you can ride the bus all over town for a whole day. No, I bet. So, well, since you're getting a chicken coop, I guess you're going to be getting chickens, huh? I would love to see those. I would. I love chickens. Come to think of it, I have a friend named Coop who has chickens. Seriously. And Coop, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying. That's where we got the Coop from. He has chickens. She has chickens. I don't know why I keep calling she a he. Ugh. If I'm a woman, I don't want somebody calling me a man. Our town is so beautiful and peaceful. It looks beautiful and peaceful. It really does. I love small towns. Before I moved here, I lived in Joplin, Missouri. I did, and that was a small town. And they had no city buses. The only way to get around town, you had to take a cab. And they had 2 Walmart supercenters, and that was it. And get this, no grocery stores. Ah, okay. But yeah, I love small towns. I wouldn't mind living in a small town right now, but I don't know where there's a small town around here. Well, actually, there's quite a few. Oh, I got 10 likes. Yay. I think everybody left. No, nah. There's still 11 people in there. Hello, everybody. What's that show that said hello? I can't remember the name of the show. Oh, okay. Oh, you have 7 chickens. Cool. Well, do you get the chickens for eggs or eggs and meat? I don't know if I could raise a chicken and actually use it for meat. I think of them too much as pets. I've never been a hunter. You know what I mean? I can grow gardens, but I'm not sure about that. Eggs. Thank you. I went to a farm once, and the couple that had the farm had 3 cows as pets. Well, one for milking, for milk and butter and stuff, but they had 2 other cows that were pets. Oh, good. Me either. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Oh, me too. I would be a very bad farmer. No, me neither. No, I couldn't do it either. No, I get too attached to things. Hmm. I'd never had chickens. I wouldn't mind having a couple. I think if I had a big enough yard, I'd get a couple. The farm fresh chickens. Those would be those or eggs. That'd be good. That'd be really good. They don't have to spend $5 for a dozen of eggs anymore. Or 7. What I spent yesterday. $7 on a dozen of eggs. Can you believe that? Yeah, they are fun to hang out with. I want to get a big old mega dog. Like a bull mastiff size. Big, huge, manly dog. A pit bull. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want a pit. Yeah, that's what I like about the cats. They have their own personality. And boy, they can get mean. They just peck at each other. Oh, awesome. You got baby chicks? Oh, wow. That's interesting. What do they eat? I'm just curious. What do chick? Was it bird seeds? We just go out there with some bird seed and just. I feel foolish. Well, you watch a Little House on the Prairie, and what do? They're out there with a bowl of something feeding it their chickens. So I just assumed they were bird seeds. No, seriously. Oh, I hope so. Oh my gosh. I seriously hope so. Hmm. We can't have chickens here. Oh, chick starter. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. I don't know anything about chickens. Oh, oh, okay. Are they really different color eggs, or are they all the same color? I'm just curious. I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions. Because Martha Stewart has eggs in her, and all her eggs are gazillion different colors: blue, white, some with brown with white dots. Oh, that's very interesting. It really is. Hi, Shelley. Welcome back, friend. You're nice and you got all nice and cleaned up. I gotta take my shower before I even do this live so I can relax. Now I'm getting very tired, but I'm gonna go till 9:30. I'm gonna try to stretch my live out till 9:30. I can do this, right? Yeah, I can do this. Ah, neat. Green eggs. Wow. Man, I would love to have a couple of chickens here, but I don't think we're allowed to. I might be able to get away with having a rabbit or two, but not a chicken. I think they bother the neighbors. Oh, okay. Wow. Fall. Ugh. That's what I'm hoping some of those veggies that I planted. And I'm hoping a lot of those will start coming. Well, they're gonna grow through the summer. As long as I keep them watered, I think they'll be okay. I even planted some corn. On the wrapper, it said, on the envelope thingy, it said it takes 68 days to grow corn. So I look at it this way: by Thanksgiving, my corn should be ready, which is what I was hoping for. Ooh, eggs and sausage. That don't sound half bad. You put some cheese on it. I love cheese. I haven't met a cheese I didn't like. Yep, put cheese. Provolone, mozzarella, American cheddar. I love cheese. Your eggs are all different colors? Really? That is really cool. Cheese eggs, yes. Hmm. Grilled cheese. Sorry. Okay, now you're making me hungry. Let's talk about blizzards and banana splits. Now I want one. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Or Monday. There we go. I'll go with Monday. I don't know how they get such white eggs at the grocery store. Yeah, eggs, different colors. A creamsicle. Oh, yummy. Delish. Is it good? Mmm, huh? No, yes. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm also growing spinach. I don't even like spinach. My neighbor likes spinach, so I'll just give it to her. Yeah, cream spinach, Popeye. I know you're nuts. Well, I like Popeyes. Well, we gotta eat our greens, right? Let's. Oh, my dancing squirrel. Yeah, I like him. This is my favorite one yet. Ah, right. Well, that explains a lot. Somebody keeps sending me um, YouTube comments at the same time I'm watching this. This is weird. It's really weird. Well, I guess everybody's on YouTube tonight. Yay! What are your cats doing, Shelly? Just hanging around? Mine are all. Oh, there's Smoke. Here. Where is she? Right there. That's Smokey. Boop. I got lost again. Don't you hate that? Well, at least you're driving. You find your way out. You're feeding raccoon. What are you feeding them? That's funny. You know, after that storm we had the other day, it is baby skunks outside. Now that is scary. As long as they leave my cats alone, I'm okay with it. No kidding. There was like three or four baby skunks out there. I could smell them. And there must have been a mama around somewhere. That's one thing I don't need is a skunk. I will. Thank you. Now, how did you know about that? Let me ask you that, Kelly. I was wondering what I was going to do with the rest of those carrot seeds. Are you a mind reader? I was just thinking, what am I going to do with the rest of those carrot seeds? I didn't plant all the carrots that I had, seeds I had. I don't think you can't put those in the freezer, can you? Wow. Good night, Christy. I'm not kidding. I was asking myself what I was gonna do because I wasn't able to plant all those carrot seeds that I have, and I didn't know what to do with them. And and he said, so with the leftover seeds, would you want put those in the freezer? I didn't know you could put seeds in the freezer. Grapevines? You grow grapes? Oh, now that would be cool. I don't have room in my on the patio to grow all that stuff. I'd like to. I do too. Grapes are good. It's a quick and easy snack. You can grab a handful and be done with it. Get hungry, grab like five or six grapes and be done with it. A grilled cheese, okay. Go ahead. Grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. Mayonnaise or butter. Best food on the planet. It's the quickest food you can have. What eggs? Is that what you're doing? Collecting eggs or buying eggs? Okay, I'm lost. See, you said I'll have a grilled cheese, and it's I can't believe how white those eggs are. So are you putting white eggs on the grilled cheese? uh, what? Okay, now I'm getting confused. So, so you have a grilled cheese, and you have white eggs on the grilled cheese with some creamsicle cereal. Oh, I'm not. Who said I was sleepy? I'm reading. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not sleepy at all. Sprouts, Brussels sprouts. They didn't have any seeds for those. I just picked up whatever seeds was left over at the store. They didn't have many to choose from. They really didn't have anything. I got corn and some carrots and summer squash. What else did they have? About 10 different kinds of tomatoes. I did get some spinach. I am growing spinach. I don't know if they're gonna grow, but I did put some spinach. They said about the easiest thing on there to grow. The guy at the store told me it's the easiest thing to grow. He said, throw them in some dirt. You can put them in the shadiest spot in your yard, and they will still grow. I'm not a huge spinach fan, but I will share. I will try to eat them. My neighbor loves spinach, so so I got three spinach plants. So one for me and one for her. I got everything for a salad except lettuce, and I won't be eating that salad until what, October, September maybe. Sorry, I gotta make this print bigger. Well, trust me, if I had, I'd like to grow more stuff, but that's all they had at the store, and I didn't need any more tomatoes. But I did get some summer squash and some cucumbers. And Smokey, it came to visit. He smoke. It's a Smokey. Hey, this is the Smokey. Right? That helps. You can use that on the bus too. Who needs a map? Don't have to have a map. You fed who goldfish? Who did you feed goldfish to? The chicken? Oh, oh, okay. Oh, the raccoon. You're feeding raccoons still. I usually figure it out. I'm a little slow, but I will figure it out. So you're still feeding a raccoon. Okay. But yeah, the cat food sounds better. I know a lot of raccoons eat cat food. Well, you only gotta put up with me for 4 more minutes. Ow. Poke. Shelly, are you still on here? Shelly. You had to pay a toll fee for the dog? Ah, sorry. Why? Okay, I'm confused. Video of me paying my toll fee to the dog. Oh, okay. Oh, funny. Oh, you know, somebody told me the same thing about bulbs, flower bulbs, like any bulb. If you stick them in the freezer, because you forget to plant your bulbs outside, and then that's a hack. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, bulbs. Yeah, see, she was reading. It must have been reading the same article. Because if you, yeah, you can take your flower bulbs and throw them in the freezer if you forget to put them outside. You know what I mean? In the fall, and then they'll think they'll think they went through winter, and you leave it in there. You like December, and they will grow that after in the spring. I don't know. I've never tried it. I won't. Ah, I never put them in the freezer either. I don't know if there's room in there for. That doesn't sound like a bad idea though. Really, it doesn't. You ought to see the patio. There are a lot of pots out there. That sweet potato that's out there, it's in a 5 gallon bucket now. It's gotten bigger in the last few hours. So I'm gonna have sweet potatoes this year. Yay! So stuff is growing. I got started late, but it's growing. Yeah. And thank you, Shelley, for that idea. Butter? I don't know how to make butter. No, that's one thing I don't know how to do. How about this? Oh, you're welcome. Yes. I gotta find those orange lilies that you have. I would love to plant a couple of those. Man, my neighbors would come over here and pick them all. They'd fall in love with them and come on over. See that? That's the only bad thing about growing flowers around here. They're pretty, but man, I got both neighbors love flowers. They probably come in the yard and pick them. If I don't have any rose bushes, I used to have 100 flower pots, and somebody took them all. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, now let you get caught up. Moonflowers. Yeah. Can't wait for those. Oh, yeah. You told me that. I can't wait to get them. Right? Well, I hope you're gonna cook those eggs first. Ah, moonflower seeds. Yes. Oh, really? I haven't been to the Dollar Tree yet. I haven't. Not at all this month. I keep meaning to, and I haven't. That's where I got the last 4 bags of potting soil I bought. The Dollar Tree. They were $3 each. I should have went to Walmart because I got a larger bag for $2.97. Outrageous. Yeah. They're big old muscles like Popeye. Nah, ladies don't need big muscles like Popeye. Just kidding. What? Yeah. What bulbs? All right. See you Tuesday. Oh yes, it's 9:36. Okay. Good night, Kelly. Damn it. Anyway, well, Michelle, I'm gonna get off here and go to bed. I am exhausted. I wasn't feeling good when I got on here. Unless you want to talk some more. Whew. That pillow over there has got my name on it. Now that is more like it. Yes, it's almost 10 o'clock and it's time for bed. I love talking to you, Shelley. You are the nicest lady I've ever met. Well, you all are, but I can't wait to see more of your flowers. And I can't wait to get your seeds. And thank you for spending some time. What does that mean? What is Raytheon? Is that in French? No problem. Oh, a raccoon. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Good night, Shelley and Kelly. Man, your names sound so much alike. Nighty 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 night. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, you too. Sweet dreams. Good night, Kelly.